Describe your or your friend's experience with an illness or injury. You should say what it was, when it happened, how you or your friend handled it, and say how do you feel about it now.
I'd like to describe my friend Arav's experience with an injury he got while we were playing cricket. It happened about 8 months ago in early March during our regular Saturday afternoon match at the public ground near our college. Arav was opening batsman that day. On the third over, he tried to pull a short ball, mistimed it completely, and the leather ball smashed straight into his left wrist instead of the bat. The crack it made was loud enough that everyone on the field winced. Within seconds, his wrist started to swell and turned reddish purple. Our first reaction was basic first aid. Somebody fetched an ice pack from the clubhouse fridge, and I wrapped his wrist with a clean crepe bandage from the team's kit. Arav is the kind of guy who hates hospitals. He kept saying, it's just a bruise. But when he tried to flex his fingers, the pain was so sharp he almost fainted. So we bundled him into my motorbike and drove to the nearest emergency room, which luckily was only 10 minutes away. At the hospital, the doctor ordered an X-ray and confirmed a hairline fracture of the distal radius. Hearing the word fracture finally convinced Arav that this was more than a bruise. They immobilized the arm in a bright blue plaster cast that ran from elbow to palm and told him he'd need it for at least 6 weeks, plus another month of light physiotherapy. Handling the recovery period was actually harder for Arav mentally than physically. He's usually super active, so sitting on the sidelines drove him crazy the first week. To keep his spirits up, I visited him after lectures, brought him class notes, and streamed IPL highlights with him on my laptop. The physio sessions were boring but effective. By the end of the 6th week, he could grip a softball again, and 2 months later, he was back in the nets, this time with a wrist guard. How do I feel about it now? Honestly, a mix of relief and awareness. Relief that the bone healed without surgery, and awareness that sports injuries can happen in a split second. These days, we warm up properly and never skip protective gear. Harav's blue cast turned into a funny memory. Everyone in the team signed it. But it also serves as a reminder that safety should always bat first.